This is a simple video on how to replace the RAM in a Macbook. So, obviously you need a Macbook, a coin if you're in the UK, 2p will do, or US, unknown, a $half thing. Need a small screwdriver as well. Bonus unpackaging video. This is the RAM I ordered from a site called crucial.com, I believe. It came pretty quickly. It's nicely packaged in this box. I'd already opened the RAM, but I put them back in the packages just for you, so you could see what it looked like when it came. Just take the RAM out, and the first stage that you'll need to go through to replace the RAM on your MacBook is to flip it over, obviously, and you can see just next to the battery compartment is a lock. If you turn it with the coin to the unlock position, battery will pop up. You can just pull it out like that. Just like to show you a little feature on the battery actually. You can see on the left there's a row of lights. Press the button and lights up on how much battery you've got. So it's very useful actually if you don't have your laptop on. And now the next stage is to remove this L plate. There's 3 screws holding it in. There's 1, 2 and 3. And to remove these you just use the screwdriver. And the screws are very small, so if you have a screwdriver for, say, replacing screws in glasses, that's the sort of one you want. So you just unscrew them, and other people say the screw on the right is the hardest, and well, it is for some reason. Just once you've done that, pull it out. The good thing about this, it's a clever apple, is that the screws actually stay in the plate, which is very clever. They're very useful as well, so you don't lose them. And now you'll be presented with this 2 levers. There's a diagram there to help you if you get stuck, but it's very, very simple. Just push the levers and the RAM pops out. It's pretty easy. Do the same on the other one. Just push it, RAM falls out. And now the only difficult bit is the next bit. You can see on the RAM there is a small notch that separates the 2 gold plates. The only bit you need to put, the left bit needs to make sure you put the left bit on the left hand side, the notch on the left hand side, and then you just have to push, and you'll feel it because there'll be a click and it goes in. So you know when the RAM's in, when you've got the notch on the left hand side and you push it in and there's a click. Right, so my RAM's in, everything's sorted. Now just do everything backwards. Just put the L plate back in, which is not too bad. Just screw the screws back in. So just like to say that while I was doing this, I was obviously showing you lot how to do it, but if you're in a rush you could easily do this in 3 or 4 minutes, and that's about it really. So now I've screwed it all up again. You can see L plate fits nicely. Need to put the battery back in, and on one end of the battery is the connector. Connector goes on the left hand side with the connection plate, and you have to make sure that doesn't work. You need to make sure that you put the connector end it down first. You need to make sure you actually get it in, which I foolishly didn't. So make sure you get the plate down first and hold it down, twist it back to the lock position, and you're sorted. And just to make sure that you've done it properly, if you just turn your Mac on, it should hopefully turn on, which mine does. Though the whole video doesn't cover the loading up, but it did thankfully load up, and yeah, it was fine. So that is a video on how to replace the RAM on your Mac. So thanks for watching, bye. Well, when I did get it loaded up, I took a screenshot. You can see there, 2 GB of RAM. Just an afterthought after making this video, I managed to pick up Microsoft Office 2008 for Mac at a site called softwareforstudents.co.uk for £37 including postage, which is phenomenally good, comparing Apple are charging £99 I believe. Obviously, as the name says, you have to be a student or the parent of a student to get the products from this site, and yeah, check it out, it's really good. I actually did get the software, it's not a scam, you can see here. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.